Yesterday I posted this video. It was a ranked lobby, me on Star Pack versus all other packs, and I sort of explored the issues with using Star Pack currently, as it is the weakest pack undoubtedly. Well, the very next game, I got the best ranked game of my life. I cannot wait to bring this to you. Sit back, relax, we can enjoy this special run together, and let's jump in. Okay, we are in terrible lighting. Who cares? I'm in Japan, I'm doing my best. And I cannot wait to watch this run back with you. So here are our opponents. Ryu Chiyu, and just remember him, he's going to be our main opponent. THG, Spacebones, and Riceland. All of their elos sort of like sat around 1500 to 1700, so decent players. They're all on Turtle Pack. I'm on Star. And it's just funny how this transpired basically, because I don't really play lobbies on base packs ever. But I need some practice, so I jumped on, I got the video that I decided to put up. And yesterday's video, like, it wasn't an all-time video, but I thought it was like an interesting point to look at Star Pack and where it sits in the current meta. Put out the video, and then I go to a coffee shop. I'm in Kyoto, I walk down the road, I order an oat latte. And as I'm drinking my oat latte, this game happens. And it's just so funny how yesterday's video was like, oh, it's interesting. To then go into this, which is just like such a, it's just, I don't know what else to say. You're just gonna say it. So I'm sitting there, I'm sipping my latte. We're off to a bad start. We've lost health already. Not great level ups right there. And remember, the issue with Star Pack is that if you don't pop early, the other packs are off to the races and you're stuck in mud. So I go big Stork. Now Stork, it ain't what it used to be, but it is competent enough. We managed to get a win. So, like, the Stork... In fact, let's have a look together. Here's the pack. The tier 2s are pretty mud on this pack. But Stork, Guinea Pig, Koala... sometimes Yak, sometimes Iguana. They're all functional. So just for the sake of me not falling too far behind... I'm going to take the Koala and the Stork. And we're just going to look for levels. We get 1. We get 2. And we get another Stork. Beautiful rolls. Beautiful rolls. We'll check in with the other teams in a sec. Now this looks like a loss, right? You'd think. But actually the math is just fantastic. And we win kind of comfortably in the end, which is surprising. So while this round's playing, here's the other teams. Iguana is probably quite useful because almost every team except for Ryu has summons. But I don't take it. I level up into Clownfish, Orangutan, both like functional units. You think probably a loss here? Math's kind of good. Comfortable win. So now like the playing field has leveled, but remember we're on Star Pack. Things can get really messy really quickly. Decide to sell Toad. In comes Pug. Turn 6 Pug. Maybe not the best, but I know the Orangutan's buffing it and I know the Clownfish works with it. And now we're looking okay. Math, kind of bad, but we maintain health. So Riceland and THG, they're falling off quickly. These are their teams here. I mean, they're Elephant and Dog Gaming. But again, we're not too worried. The man that we're keeping our eye on is Ryu. As I keep working up, like I've done enough to be relevant, and that's really what it's all about. I guess in many components of life. Now, he's got the dog turtle here. What the dog doing? The dog's actually losing its garlic. And I get anteed. You love to see it, and we win. THG almost gone. Riceland is gone. Spacebones. Great name, Spacebones. We love that. He's hanging on. Stork level. Get the bill. We unlock the bill. We love the bill. Now, you could have gone Husky there, but Shoebill's just better long-term. And if you saw yesterday's video, you know I love Donkey. So I'm taking Donkey. Now, here's our friend Spacebones. He's going Bison, so you know he's cringe. And we're not, and we're winning. THG hangs on. And it's always funny in these lobby things, because, like, if I can pause, you obviously want to, like, position as best as you can. But right now, like... It's still in the formative stages. But what do I notice at this point? Turkey and Shark. Donkey is a great counter to that. In comes the Donk. Get my strawberries in the mix. And now the thing is, if I commit to this donkey, all my board is locked, as they say. All my units are locked in. Great Scorpion play. Come to the front, Mr. Shark. And actually, the math kind of bad. And Ryu takes it home by 1 HP. THG's clinging on. Space Bone's down to 2. Yeah, if I commit to this donkey, I can't bring, like, any of these tier 6s in, for example. But I'm sort of committed to it at this point. And now the donkey's in. We verse Space Bones. You can see he's just not... He hasn't got enough going on. He's committing to a... Maybe he's trying the pigeon achievement. I don't know. Just do it in arena, my brother. You're not Troubadour. It's a niche cut. Shout out to Troubadour. We're freezing. We get the strawberry. So now our board is locked. This is my 5 units. And I'll keep this up here from now on. I believe that THG is gone on this round. Here's Ryu. He's got the shark. But our donkey works. And our THG is down to 1. Ryu's on 2. This is where this run really starts to heat up. I take my level. Clownfish buff is nice. And we level the bill. So, remember that I just played Ryu. And you're actually going to see he reacts this round. And the donkey mind games have begun. Now we're really entering a stage of mind games. We verse THG. Turkey, come to the front. Donkey, we love you so much. But do we win this? He's kind of nicely statted. We do, THG, you're gone. And now the 1v1 begins. Me versus Ryu. It is currently turn 13. Take note of it. I decided to cheese the shoe bill. And you can see he reacted. He moved his shark to there. Trying to play off my donkey. And basically the rest of this match now becomes donkey warfare. So I say, you want donkey warfare? Donkey warfare it is. Donkey goes to the front. Which now means his order is just bad. He's gone middle shark. And the donkey's not pulling anything. However, the shark is insane. And it's enough to draw. So while this round plays, I'll slow it down just a bit. Okay, it can stay slow. He has a scorpion. He has a shark. He has a turkey. So... whether the donkey's at the front or not, there's a lot to consider on both sides. And I just decide I'm going to keep mixing and matching. So the donkey was at the front last time. Now the donkey can go to the back and actually use its ability. We keep scaling with Shoebill. He keeps the middle shark. Pull to the front. The scorpion doesn't do too much. But look at the size of his shark. And I go to 2 health. Now it's 2 on 2. It's just... it's really tricky. So I've been turning down Shoebill levels. Maybe a mistake. And I think about the... is it worth moving off a strawberry to bring in pepper at some point? Do I turn down a bit of scaling from my Shoebill to potentially get a break point? And I have to think, as I front donkey, if he keeps his team the way it is currently, his scorpion stays at the back, his shark stays in 3rd position. So front donkey makes sense, but maybe he reacts to me. Let's see what his team. I have donkey at the front. No donkey triggers are happening. And look at this ordering. Scorpion 4th position. Shark in 2nd. And it's the most brutal break point we go down. I'm on 1 health. So now, I've basically been going front donkey, move it back. Front donkey, move it back. I'm sort of like a donkey pendulum, a donkey yo-yo right now. And I think I'm going to buck the trend. And I'm going front donkey again. Am I? No, I'm not. There's mind games for me, mind games for him. I had a feeling he was going to put his Scorp at the front. And he doesn't. But now it's at the front. Scary math. Scary math? Everyone's talking about the scary math. The Shoebill scaling gets us there. We draw. So if we're following the way the pendulum's swinging, the donkey's going back to the front, right? And I decide to do it. It's actually kind of... there are pros and cons both ways. But I decided to move it to the front. Now I'm thinking the pepper's going to be worth it. Freeze a clownfish. Okay, why? Because the pug can level it. My throat's starting to give, man. We're getting locked in. I'm on lethal. He's moved his scorpion to the back. And this time it works, because the donkey's at the front, it stays at the back. The breakpoints are good. We're on 1 health each. Turn 18. What do you do in this situation? What do you do if you're me here? Do you keep the pendulum swinging and do you move the donkey back? Or do you buck the trend? I'm thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Let's see what I do. I decide to move the donkey back. And this is a point where I'm just convinced he's going to put the scorpion at the front. And I decide to pepper the Stork. So I just had a feeling Scorp was going to the front, and I think rather than getting a small amount of attack to attack on the Stork, maybe the capsicum's worth it. The pepper, sorry. Australian slang. Please forgive me. What happens? Pause. He's moved his scorpion to the front. He now has Tiger in last position, Shark in 4th. Let's play it out. Scorpion uses its effect. Here comes your Tiger to the front. That's sort of awkward. And guess what? It's actually not going to matter too much because we're going to break through. Now we're going to kill your skunk. Now the donkey effect triggers, but his shark is massive. Oh, wait. I have pepper. My Stork is scaled. And the donkey mind games. We were zigging, we were zagging, we were left, we were right. I'm at the start back disadvantage. But guess what, people? You have this donkey on your team, the whole game changes, man. I call this donkey in Kyoto. You know what? Let's find out how to say donkey in Japanese before we go. English to Japanese. Donkey. You have Roba. You have Roba. You win. Okay, that was my greatest ranked game. Stay tuned for some big videos coming soon, and I'm gonna go like look at a temple or something. Goodbye.